confront the masked aggressors.
What? What? What is going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with a new video today once again, and this is going to be a video on, I guess, something that I completely jumped over, an incident that I never really ended up actually seeing or possibly hearing about. I mean, this is MESUT OZIL and SEAD KOLASINAC being targeted by armed moped thieves, which is a thing, I guess, in the UK, because you can't own a handgun or guns in that matter, and you can only own knives, and so people go on mopeds and try to steal from people. That's a thing, apparently, that I had no recollection or clue about whatsoever. But anyway, we're gonna not talk about this video. We're gonna take a look at the video, the Sky News section, then maybe talk a little bit about it afterwards. We may end up watching it twice, just because I kind of want to see what all happens in this video. And just from even looking at the first image of it, not even watching the video yet, this seems absolutely bonkers, insane. And so I don't know if anyone's gonna. I don't think anyone gets hurt, because otherwise it would have been a much larger story, especially here in the U.S. if that happened. But let me know your guys' thoughts on this down in the comments below. And yeah, let's get into the video, because I'm really excited about this. Let's take a look at Arsenal's SEAD KOLASINAC MESUT OZIL versus armed moped thieves. As well, guys, you can find the original video just down in the description below.
Taking on carjackers with his bare hands whilst they were armed with weapons, SEAD KOLASINAC fought off two men after he and teammate MESUT OZIL were targeted in North London. In the footage, the Arsenal fullback KOLASINAC can be seen jumping out of a vehicle to confront the masked aggressors.
What? What? Someone tried to rob them? How have I not heard of this? How have I not seen or heard of this in any way? What? What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Someone really tried to rob MESUT OZIL and SEAD KOLASINAC, and he fought them off with his bare hands. Okay, we're gonna continue, because this is just baffling to me.
They pulled alongside the car on a moped before chasing them off. After the attack, the footballers fled to a nearby restaurant.
Two persons on a motorbike, they come in, try to attack him, and they ask him straight away, give me your watch. And then when they try to attack him, and he's trying to go inside of the car, and then from other door, the attacker, he's trying to go inside of the car as well. When Ozil drive the car, they chase them with a motorbike.
The owner of the Turkish restaurant in North London, where the players visit regularly, described a terrifying 10 or 15 minutes drive that MESUT OZIL had to take whilst being chased by two men on a motorcycle, as the robbers attempted to smash the windows with bricks and stones.
What the heck?
It's believed his wife was also with him and his teammates in the car.
We had a phone call from SEAD and from Miss Ozil. Please call the police. We've been chased.
Why would he just not call the police himself?
They damage Ozil's car is very bad, because they throw bigger stones and.
Okay, but yeah, why is he not calling the police himself? That's where I'm a little bit confused in the stories. But why not call the police yourself as you're being chased, so that way they could meet you at a location where they could just claim the robbers, where they could just catch them? Like that seems extremely simple. Why then call a restaurant and tell them to do it? It's not that it's fishy, it's that it's kind of stupid. But maybe in the heat of the moment, I can understand where MESUT OZIL is maybe a little bit rattled or shaken, or his wife is a little bit rattled or shaken, or KOLASINAC is shaken.
And bricks.
Scotland Yard say officers were called to northwest London shortly before 5 p.m. on Thursday. A spokesperson for the Metropolitan Police said it was reported that suspects on motorbikes had attempted to rob a man who was driving a car. The driver, along with his passenger, managed to get away unharmed and travelled to a restaurant in Golders Green, where they were spoken to by officers. No arrests have been made, and officers are still investigating the incident. It's not the first time Premier League footballers have been targeted by
Really?
thieves. In 2016, then West Ham striker Andy Carroll was threatened at gunpoint by two men on motorbikes as he drove home from training.
That's
Arsenal
insane.
Football Club has confirmed that both its players were unharmed, and the club say it does not affect the players' pre-season training. But the two football stars and childhood friends will undoubtedly be shaken after this lucky escape.
I would be shaken too. You just got robbed. Like someone tried to rob you at knife point and you were being chased around the city. And they expect you to get back in, let's go get back into preseason training. Let's go win games for Arsenal. What? What? That would never be my first thought. My first thought would never be, oh, let me go back to training. My team needs me. No. No. My wife just got held at knife point. People know what my car looked like. Like, I'd be furious. I'd be fuming. I'd be beyond mad. Mad. I'd be pissed. We're going back to the beginning of this video just because we need to watch it one more time. I'm still I'm back. I can't speak. I can't speak right now. I can't really speak because I'm still just blown away by this. What the actual hell? Someone tried to rob MESUT OZIL. That's what. We're gonna take a second. Collect ourselves. What would you guys do in this scenario? I think that's what we're gonna pose this question now. What would you guys do in this scenario? We'll come back to it at the end of the second time seeing this video.
Taking on carjackers with his bare hands whilst they were...
Also, this is such a boring way to tell the story.
SEAD KOLASINAC fought off two men after he and teammate MESUT OZIL were targeted in North London. In the footage, the Arsenal fullback KOLASINAC can be seen jumping out of a vehicle to confront the masked aggressors. They pulled alongside the car on a moped before chasing them off. After the attack, the footballers fled to a nearby restaurant.
Two person on a motorbike, they come in, try to attack him, and they ask him straight away, give me your watch. And then when they try to attack him, and he's trying to go inside of the car, and then from other door, the attacker, he's trying to go inside of the car as well. When Ozil drive the car, they chase them with a motorbike.
The owner of the Turkish restaurant in North
Insane.
London, where the players visit regularly, described a terrifying 10 or 15 minutes drive that MESUT OZIL had to take whilst being chased by two men on a motorcycle, as the robbers attempted to smash the windows with bricks and stones. It's believed his wife was also with him and his teammates in the car.
We had a phone call from SEAD and from Miss Ozil. Please call the police. We've been chased and tried to stop them, break them.
I'm still just baffled by this. I'm sorry I'm not saying anything. This is just baffling to me. Listen. If you're MESUT OZIL in this situation, I don't understand why you don't call the police yourself and get them caught. Like, I just keep driving around if they're gonna keep chasing you. But in any situation, I understand why he was rattled. I understand why he's scared. It makes complete sense. But obviously, this is an insane situation to even put yourself in. I don't, honestly, in this situation, he's glad to have SEAD KOLASINAC with him, because if he didn't, he probably is just fighting. But the thing is, though, like, how are robbers gonna even get you? Like, they're gonna use bricks and stones or whatever to try and break the windows. You can just drive away. You can drive away. You can hit them with the car. I hit it in reverse. If they're following me, I'm backing up and hitting them. I'm taking them out with the car. They better hop off that moped quick, otherwise they're getting hit. I'll door check them. I'll do whatever I had to do. But the Andy Carroll situation is the one I'm scared of, because if they had guns at that point, you're getting robbed. Like, I don't think the UK you could actually sneak away with guns. But yeah. This story's insane. I'm shocked it was not a bigger thing. Or maybe it was a bigger thing and I just wasn't aware of it at that time. But yeah, obviously let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comments below on SEAD KOLASINAC and MESUT OZIL fighting off or I guess maybe just KOLASINAC fighting off armed robbers, and then I guess continuing training. Let me know what you guys would do in this situation, because it just baffles me that people were not hurt. Whether it was the robbers or whether it was the footballers. I'm shocked people were not hurt in this situation. This would mentally incapacitate me. I would not be training for football for like the next 2 weeks, whatever that is. I mean, I know I'm trying to get over it, but I'd be worried about my family, and that people know what my car looks like and that they're trying to rob me. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments below on this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys for another video. Peace.